Hey guys, this is Brenda from Brazeways. Now, don't listen too much to the background noises. I'm doing laundry, so my washing machine is probably going to go crazy while I'm doing all of this, so please excuse that noise. But I wanted to show you my tablescape for Christmas. It is going to change up for when my family does come to the house for pre-Christmas. I'm supposed to spend my holiday with my son, so my mom and my aunt are supposed to come and visit and have a pre-Christmas dinner here with me. So I am going to change it all up and everything and move the table out some more from where it is. But let's get to it, guys, okay? Because there's a lot to show you. In the background, as you see, I didn't do much on top. I pretty much just got rid of all of the flowers and other greeneries and just left the salmon colored flowers that come down off the shelf because it reminds me of the ocean. And since my main theme in the dining room is dune, it does represent the ocean and or the desert, the sea life, things like that came out in the movie and in the books. And you have my beautiful curtains in the middle. I just basically just hung this little garland of Santa and his sleigh with the reindeer that I had gotten, I want to say at Walmart about 2 years ago. And then I put some little jingle bells, some little red and green jingle bells hanging off of the little window panes. Down here in the center, I have my carnival glass amber colored punch bowl with little serving cups, and I just simply just put in some ornaments, blue ones of different colors and silver and gold to mimic what I have in the room. And I have two flower arrangements that are inside these green glass goblets that I found at a thrift store in San Antonio during one of my trips. And there was only two of them, but I got them for like $1.50 each, so I couldn't pass them up because they were green and really pretty. And I can use these also in March for spring. And here I have my it's my husband's, my late husband's coffee cups and little milk glass dishes that he adored. And I put them here on the table, for in case when we need coffee or, some tea. And in the center, I have a little goblet that used to belong to my son that he would toast with whenever we had a special occasion when he was little. And I filled it up with fake chocolate pieces that I had made a while back. In the center is my green carnival glass fruit bowl, and it is sitting on top of a gold crystal glass charger that my son had gifted to me on one of my birthdays. And I used it there as a sort of centerpiece, and it has the faux, you know, black poppy seed bread that I had made a while back. This past, I guess, spring, that's when I made it. And I have my little utensils there looking all cute. I don't take them out of their little plastic wrappings much, but I just like to protect them, so I keep them there in my milk glass little bowl there. I got these new candle holders, guys. They're beautiful. I got them from Hobby Lobby. I'm not quite sure how much they were. I believe they might have been $7 or $8. And they were, I think, half price. Or no, they were 60% off. So I got the set. And I got these light up candles as well. I should have lit them up. I didn't. So let me see if I can turn it on real quick. And they're so pretty. Let me get the other one real quick here. Let me see if I can get it to do right. Aren't they gorgeous? And they're also like a rusty brown, which, goes great with the Dune theme. See, my idea is, because I had a dream a long, long time ago that I based a story on that I wrote. And it was sort of Dune-y, but I had this dream way before I even saw the movie. So in my mind, my idea is to kind of incorporate both my dream and the Dune movie together. And the idea is that you have the earthling woman who comes to live in, a Dune-like planet, or, in my case, it was just a planet, right, that was different. And the wife is trying to show the husband what it was like on Earth to decorate for holidays. So that's basically what my idea is. Isn't that funny? but I do like that idea and I can go crazy with it. So there it is. Anyways, back here, I have this emerald green candy dish that I got from a flea market in Del Rio years ago. So I had to place that here so I can add candies to it. I have hydrangeas, which are one of my lovely flower favorites. And I love roses too, but right now I have my hydrangeas with gold picks that I got from my aunt and some gold poinsettias as well. And here is a glass, olive colored glass vase, and it's sitting in a olive colored glass bowl that my son had gifted to me for, I think, my birthday as well. And it is sitting on top of 4 fan dishes that were my grandmother's. They came with the candy glass red cups, but I broke 2 of them, so basically I couldn't use them. So I just brought out the glass, the pretty glass plates. They're fan shaped, and I have some fake candy canes and some real cute Christmas tree candies that I got in San Antonio on my last trip, and I just threw them in there with the full candy, and I think it looks really cute and festive. I have all kinds of like foliage leaves on the table. I have a brand new table runner that I just recently got on my last trip, and it has silver thread all through the table runner, and it's pretty and sparkly. And I thought that it would be a really beautiful idea to incorporate more ferns and leaves and stuff, since the whole room has a bunch of foliage and plants, and the ceiling as well, And here's one of my faux pies. I made a pumpkin pie, and that one was pretty simple. I had these aluminum plates that I had been just hoarding really for nothing, and I decided that I was going to put them to good use. So this time around, I made 3 pies. I made a pumpkin, a gingerbread, and a apple pie. So here's the pumpkin pie, and all this was I took the pie pan and I filled it up with 2 plastic bags, and I cut out a circle to fit inside the pie pan. So I ended up hot gluing that piece of styrofoam plate actually on top of the bags, and then I made the outside border pie crust out of 2 pieces of flattened out modeling clay that I ended up going all the way around, pushing down onto the plate for it to stick. And then I took a fork to it and I made the little lines all around it. Then I simply went back with a piping bag later on, and I piped, after repainting the top of the lid, a pumpkin color. And that was just basically, I want to say it was melted chocolate craft paint with some harvest pumpkin. I think that was the color of the orange that I used. And don't mind the washing machine, it's going to go crazy right now. It makes a lot of noise. I got these napkins also on my trip. It was a set of 8, but I'm only using 4 right now. And like I said, this is just a tablescape that I put together, so it's going to change up for when I really use the table. I'm just going to keep the candles and probably some of the center stuff still around, but I'm going to do away with everything because it'll be about, I think it'll be 5 of us that will be getting together. Here is my table setting, guys. Look, isn't this adorable? Okay, so it is a paper palm leaf that's underneath the placemat, so it's peeking out. And I found these beautiful maroon and white placemats at Walmart, totally reduced for like $1.75. And then I had gotten these chargers that are coppery, well, they're like pink gold actually, or a coppery color. And I got those for like $1 there also. And then these mint green plastic plates, I got those at Walmart as well. But these plates up here are ceramic or glass or whatever it is that they're made out of, but they're beautiful, and I like them because they were rectangular. And I found these, I want to say, at Home Goods for about $4 a piece, I think. And I only brought 4. I should have gotten more, but I got 4. I think that was all they had. And then, of course, I used my palm bowls because that goes along with the Dune theme. And then, of course, I just sat my drinking glass or the glass that we'll be using, which is really pretty. And I simply inside just put another little Christmas candy to brighten that up. And every placemat right now has its own individual salt and pepper shaker. So here you see the little Santa legs going into the chimney. So I thought that was funny. So, yep, we got that one there. And, of course, the red chairs that go with that. That looks really pretty. And my table covers have not changed just yet. We still have the navy blue under the beautiful embroidered linen table cover that Rob had gotten for us before his passing. And everyone on their little side of their plate has a little individual bun cake. Here's this one. Here is my gingerbread Christmas pie. And I took, the liberty of, taking my time with the pies because I wanted them to look pretty and everything. And there's another little surprise that I'll be working towards to show you guys what else I did today. So here's the other table setting, and here's a little Santa Claus on an airplane. And he has his own little polar bear little bun cake over there. Then here's this other one right here with a little Santa Claus and sleigh, salt and pepper shakers back there. My husband and I used to collect them because I was collecting them beforehand, and I continued the tradition. And here's the other little bun cake with the little grizzly bear. Here's the other pie. My apple pie came out luscious and delicious looking. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. So here's that one. Here's the other table setting with the little Nomi-like Santa figure over here. And the last piece. Oh, yes, and of course, the little bun cake. But guys, I finished my little Christmas cake today. And so, you ready? Here it is. Ta-da! Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it pretty? Now, my mother-in-law had gifted me and Rob this beautiful cake stand. It has a scalloped edge, and it's milk glass, and it has the little pearl pattern in the bottom. And I had also received from her through the mail these two cake shapes that she had, and she had wanted to give them to me a long time ago. So I finally got them about a month ago, I think, and I barely just took them out of the bag yesterday, and I frosted the dickens out of my cakes, and I stacked them, and then I went and I dolloped all the green onto them and on the bases. And while all of that it took about 2 days for it to actually firm up enough. But in the meantime, I was making my cookies, so I cut out all my cookie shapes out of modeling clay. And I used a Crayola modeling clay, by the way. And I hand painted each one. And then today I was able to actually, glue them down onto my sides of the cake because each one has 6 sides to the cake. So I used hot glue on the low setting of my temperature hot glue gun to stick them onto the sides because, as you can see, the sides are very rough. They are very, they're lusciously frosted to make them look super good. So they were firm. They were already firm, so I didn't push any of the icing around. What I did, though, is that after I hot glued the back parts of each one of the figures, I simply worked all the edges as best I could into the frosting itself so that it would mold and model itself to, the shape of the frosting. So you wouldn't see, hopefully any of the pieces of the snowman or trees or anything popping out funny. I was trying not to do that. If I did and you notice it, I guess I missed it. But it goes away all the way around, as you can see. So, yep, here's my tablescape, guys. And I had to show it to you because it is going to change. And I thought maybe y'all would get a kick out of seeing it. But I am so in love with my little cake over there. And the place settings and my pies. Those candle holders are gorgeous. And I really wanted something woodsy. Because, I like the metals with the woods and the glassware. I think it's so beautiful. And so there you have it. And it was a lot of fun making all of this. And I'll be showing you guys later on other areas of the dining room, and then I will do a once over of the whole room. I will definitely showcase the whole room, and of course the table may look different by then, but that's okay. I don't know. I'll see if I can get it all done before it actually changes. We haven't exactly decided when we're going to have our pre-Christmas dinner, but yeah. So I think it came out really beautiful. I'm very happy with it. It has a warm, cozy, elegant feeling to it, and it's playful as well. But I think it's something that I would definitely, like, if I was writing a story, I would definitely incorporate this idea into my story of what the table looked like for Christmas and what have you. But let me know what you like about it. Let me know if you like the pies, if you like the candle holders, the whole over look of it. I mean, just let me know, okay? And please give my video a like, because a like will help the channel to grow. I need the likes, guys. I can't stress that enough. I need y'all to like and comment. You know, show more activity on there. I know some of you guys do that already, and I am so appreciative of you. But I know that there's a lot of people out there that don't do that, and I would appreciate it if you did, because I'd like to know what y'all think, guys. I really do. I would love to know what you guys think. And I will show you the tree and all that stuff next time around. So until next time, you know, I will see what else I can show you guys, and I hope that you enjoy every bit of it. So until next time, guys, this is Brenda from Braceways. Bye-bye.